Hello, everybody. I'm Waldorf.
Yes, you are.
I am.
And I'm Statler.
And today we're just going to do a quick little recap of the one-day tournament recently held at Huzzah Hobbies on April 8th.
And who ran this
This
conflagration?
This would be a tournament I ran. Unfortunately, we had an even number of people, so I was not able to play.
Sounds like good planning to me.
Good planning if you were running the tournament. Yes,
exactly.
Would work
Because nothing's worse than trying to play a game and people keep coming up to you asking you rules clarifications.
It actually worked out kind of okay because
Yes.
there was actually more rule clarifications than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, there is that. So anyway, this was held at Huzzah Hobbies. It was a one-day tournament. We had a decent showing. 14 people showed up. Just some random photos I took during the event. These were one of the other good things about running a one-day tournament is you have plenty of time to kind of walk around,
Yes.
see what's going on. We had a relaxed painting requirement, so you'll see some that are not, some armies that are in progress.
Take away the conga line.
Take away the conga line. But anyway, yeah, we had 14 players show up. We brought in pizza for lunch, keep things moving. And I thought it was very successful. Worked out really well. Huzzah Hobbies has recently opened up their
Expanded
miniatures
game room.
which is fantastic. They've got...
Why does this conga line keep appearing?
Because it bothers you, and I figured I'd put it on high rotation. Demon armies. There's a good picture of the game room. So anyway, yeah, it was a successful tournament. The results, as you can see, for the one, Warriors, a lot of Warriors, 4 Warriors armies in a 14-person field, which was quite a bit. Warriors, Dark Elves, Dwarves, Demons, and 3 more Warriors, sort of placing armies. 3 games, this Daryl's Warrior Army managed to pull off 49 out of 60 battle points.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Only 2 points behind him were Ben Nelson's Dark Elves. I want to point out Ben Nelson, traitor to the Orc and Goblin race. This is Warghammer, who is...
I guess he decided he wanted to at least have a shot at winning.
He's deserted his Orcs and Goblins for an army that has a chance of winning something. He's disgusting me. But anyway, that's just
This is from the guy who's been playing
who will not.
Vampire Covenant and Kingdom of Equitaine the last few weeks.
Well, the Vampire Covenant, in my own defense, was only because somebody wanted to borrow my Orc and Goblin army.
That's what it was. Sure.
That's what I'll claim. That's what I'll claim. Anyway, like I said, this quick reflection, quick review of this. We'll probably have another one coming up later on this year, maybe in August. If I'll post it on the...
So this was, what, 4,500 points?
4,500 points, scenario straight out of the book.
And the rounds were 2.5 hours? 2 hours?
We gave 2.5 hours for the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Most games were finished in that time. There was a couple that were not.
Right.
A couple cut short on turn,
Right.
Went around at about 15 minutes, found out what turn it was, and, gave them a last turn call. Most of them finished up within 5 minutes after the time, even though some of them had to finish up on turn 5. But not a lot.
And you gave prizes for?
All we did was prizes for first through fourth.
Oh, first through fourth.
First through fourth and store credit.
But not best painted.
We did not do best painted. I decided if we had a bigger number, if we were closer to 20, I was going to do painting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, conga line.
Conga line. If we were going to do, like I said, if we had enough players, I was going to bump it up and do a painting award as well. But we didn't.
Right.
We didn't hit that number. Had a couple cancellations, and anyway, it was a one-day tournament.
And you just played the scenarios out of the book, the points out of the book?
Straight scenarios and scoring straight out of the book, which I think is a nice way to do the tournaments.
Yeah, I think it's straightforward.
It gives the armies that if you can't overpower your opponent, you can at least play for the objectives and stay in a game.
Right.
Which I like that ability a lot.
And you're planning on running this every spring?
I'm planning on trying to get maybe 3 one-day tournaments a year in there at Huzzah Hobbies. And our Mountain Mayhem tournament is going to move from West Virginia to here as well.
From West by God, Virginia.
Yeah, and that'll be in mid-October here, which will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give us a local grand tournament.
Right.
Instead of us driving an hour and a half for our
Yeah.
local grand tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice store and all, but for multi-days, it's kind of odd that all your people live here and they drive to West Virginia.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Just a quick recap and say congratulations to the guys who won. Daryl, Ben, Mark, and Brad did a great job.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for listening.
Till next time.